Hi everyone, my name is Bilal and I am a SIPA fellow. Today I will talk about enrollment problem in South Asia through perspective of systems thinking. I've already worked in South Punjab in education policy. We tackled this same problem, but today I will use systems thinking and tackle the same problem and will tell you how it's different. The main problem is in South Punjab, there are approximately 1.2 million kids from age 5 to 16 who are out of school. And government wants to send them to school. But there is a difference in mental models of parents and government. Parents think that sending the kids is more important if they have the economic benefits, whereas government thinks that sending the kid is a problem of advertisement or outreach. So because of this, two differences in model of parent model and government model, there is a gap, and it's really difficult for government to fill that gap. So 1.2 million children of age 5 to 16 are out of school in South Punjab. You can see that. And from the last 3 or 4 years, government is running enrollment campaigns and different initiatives, but this gap is not going down. Now, there are two ideas: out of school children and schools. And the relationship between them is that government and NGOs are trying to send these out of school children to schools. And if we take this relationship, blow this up and look into this relationship has two parts: how and why, like why government wants these kids to be in school and how they are sending these kids to school. If we see the why part, the government wants to be like one thing is like Millennium Development Goals. They want to achieve the Millennium Development Goals, which is like in achieving universal primary education, like making sure that 100% kids are going to school. Second is achievement. They can show the achievement to public as well as international community. Third is extremism. They think that illiteracy leads to extremism, religious extremism in South Punjab. Then there is Article 25A in Constitution as well, which says that all the children of age 5 to 16 should get free education. And then there is human capital as well, that they think that by increasing education, they will increase the human capital and skills of people living in South Punjab. And how they are trying to send these out of school children to school is through these 4 different initiatives. The most important initiative is enrollment campaign. In enrollment campaign, basically all the teachers in South Punjab, they go to house and ask parents to send their kids to school. This is one of the main initiatives. It is not working because the gap is not coming down. It's still 88% kids who are going to school, and it's not getting 100%. Then the other initiative they are doing is stipends. They are giving stipends to girls who are going to school so that they remain in school. Other is public-private partnership, where they are funding the low-cost private schools in these areas so that parents have the choice to send their kids to different private schools. And then another is law enforcement agencies, which is not working much. Now we have seen the one side of the government model, and now I will look into why children don't go to school. If we see the main 3 reasons why kids are not going to school is parents don't send children to school. School is not nearby. Children don't want to go to school. If we go in the first bucket, there are 3 different reasons why parents are not sending their kids. One is poverty, second is quality of school, and third is culture. Poverty, parents think that income is related, and it would be costly to send their kids to school, and they prefer them to work in different industries or at home. for them, economic benefits of education outweighs the cost for education. Quality of schools, they think that children don't learn in school due to poor quality of school, and the culture is like their parents or old age or their elders don't want the kids to go to school. So these are the reasons why parents don't send them. Other two reasons are there is no school nearby, and sometimes children don't want to go to school due to corporal punishment, or they don't think that it's worthwhile. If we see the Nielsen survey, in which the basic reason why kids are not going to school is due to parents, because it's poverty and underage culture. And if we see the same problem through the lens of systems thinking, it's clear that why kids don't go to school. It's part of like parents don't want kids to go to school, and they have the perspective of kids attending school. So they look at the current students who are already in school and the kids who have already graduated. So they see those two buckets, and then they decide about whether to continue with education or send their kids to school. So for example, parents see the quality of school through, so they would ask a kid who has already gone to school to ask him like, can you write your name? If they are able to write their name after 5 grades of education, they know that the quality of school is good. If they can't, they know that the quality of school is not good. So they see this, and then the kids who are already graduated, they see first of all, what are they doing? Can they be beneficial to the parents? Can they work, or can they get a job or not? So parents have the perspective on these two, and this is their mental model through which they decide whether to send kids to school or not. Whereas we have seen that there's a distinction between parent model and government mental model. For parents, it's more about perspective on currently going to school kids and kids who have already graduated from school. Whereas government thinks of the problem as of an advertisement, as an outrage. They think that parents don't know about education, they don't know the benefits of education. So they are working on enrollment campaigns, whereas parents don't think about enrollment through the same lens, whereas they think it's more of quality of education, whether kids are, is there enough teachers in the school, what are they getting after school, can they get jobs in the same industry. So these type of things they look. And after these two models, there is a difference between these two models. What I suggest is that government should tackle this problem by considering both mental models, parents and government mental models, and there is no one single solution to this problem. There can be multiple solutions to this problem, and I have suggested some of them. One is, which can see both parent model is like vocational training institutes, like government can spend on vocational training institutes, or they can make other vocational institutes where kids who are not going to school can go there and can learn new skills as well as get education from grade 5 to from age 5 to 10. The other is maybe they can do a massive campaign to improve quality in schools, spend more on teacher salaries, accountability system in school, privatize government schools, and give vouchers to parents. And the third possible solution maybe is like they can enrollment campaign they can track parents and kids, and they can touch base with kids with parents all the time, so that it's more effective. These are the possible solutions. There are many other possible solutions, and I am saying that because of the problem, we have to see the problem through the lens of systems thinking and see the perspectives and distinctions, and then take into account both models when deciding about the solution. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.